Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Okay, so as you can tell from the title, I'm just jumping right into this. I'm just jumping right into this. So as you can tell from today's title, I'm going to be talking about superfoods. And I want to really quick, I feel that there might be a sort of negative connotation that has started to come around superfoods lately, because I think that people don't necessarily know what superfoods, the definition of superfoods really is. Because I've heard a lot of people talk down about certain things like chia seeds or greens powders or things like that, because they say like, oh, they're superfoods, you know, they're expensive. And so I think I want to help decrease that stigma a little and start off by showing you the definition of a superfood. And going through the fact that it is not just things like chia seeds and maca powder and spirulina. And while yes, those are all superfoods, so are things like berries, like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. They're all super high in antioxidants, rich in vitamins. Things like spinach, kale, broccoli, zucchini, they're all rich and high in vitamins as well. Quinoa is super high in, protein, folate, magnesium, manganese, and I think there's one more thing. Copper. Dark chocolate, for example, is a superfood. It's high in antioxidants. But anyways, my point though is that it is not hard to incorporate superfoods into your diet and add a lot of micronutrients and a lot of healthy things in a delicious way. So I'm going to go to the grocery store soon. I actually have a couple errands to run first. Gonna go to my candy store, grab a couple things, do a little photo shoot around town of our products in different places, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store to finish it off. So I will show you guys what I get there and some of the things that I get to incorporate a lot more micronutrients into my diet. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so I am back from my errands and from Whole Foods, and I am going to show you what I picked up. I'm expecting to hopefully not have to go back to at least Whole Foods for another week. I find that I end up going to like 2 or 3 different grocery stores throughout the week because some places have what I need, some places it's too expensive. Whatever. I'm sure you guys get it. Alright, so let's get started. First things first was some chicken. I'll be using this later this evening to make myself a teriyaki chicken, and I'm gonna make extra so that I have lunch for tomorrow too, so I will show you when I make that later. Next up is my lunch, which I will show you at the end, so I can go through that and show you what I'm gonna eat. Okay, so I went into their bulk section and got a few things. So I got some dried mango, which is one of my favorite snacks to help curb my sweet tooth. I got some sour cherries because I always see them like right by the mangoes and I really want to try them. So I just got like a small handful. I figured I'd give those a try. And the third thing I got was pumpkin seeds to put on top of salads. Next, I got some Justin's peanut butter because this is one of my absolute favorite snacks. Okay, next up is another great snack item. They're Chobani yogurts. I love Chobani. This is one of the things though that I'll end up getting. Like, I won't get all of these at once. I could probably eat one of these every day. However, Whole Foods has a small selection of any grocery store when it comes to flavors. So I got a raspberry, a strawberry, and a vanilla. With the vanilla, I'll put some sort of like granola or something on top of it. All right, let's see. What's next? Got some produce. This is broccoli in my reusable grocery bag. These things, I showed them real quick before I went in, but these things are amazing. So they tell you the tear weight on them. So if your grocery store is able to tear it for you, they can. There's different sizes. The bag I got Has like 4 different size bags within it, I think. I'll link the Amazon link that I got these from below. But these are awesome for being more environmentally friendly when going to the grocery store. I also got a zucchini and a sweet potato. And then the final thing I got was some kombucha. I love kombucha. So these are my two favorite flavors. This is the tart cherry and this is the pineapple peach. This is just the brand that Whole Foods happen to have on sale. I personally like most of the kombucha brands. So, oh God, what is the big brand? Wait. So the Health Aid kombucha is one of my other favorite brands. The pomegranate, this is the first time I got it. It was okay, but those are my favorite 2 from this brand, and they happen to be on sale. So that's why I got those. So that's it for the Amazon portion, and I will see you next. Oh wait, I didn't show you my lunch. Okay, so I got from the salad bar. Okay, so I actually did a salad today for once. Typically I prefer their hot food, and I get a bunch of their hot food, but I got some regular lettuce, some of their like 50-50 spinach and red leaf, some arugula. There's corn, black beans, peas, sunflower seeds. I'm going to throw some of the, I have some dried cranberries I'm going to throw on. And then I'm going to put on a little bit of sea salt, olive oil, and red wine vinegar for my dressing. And then, oh, and there's a pierogi in the corner there because their pierogies are amazing. So that'll be like my finale dessert. Not dessert, but you know what I mean, like the best part of the meal. So yeah, I'm gonna go munch on this. Oh, wait, that's not all I'm gonna add. And some of the pumpkin seeds that I just got. So, as I was talking about before, so salads, some people love salad. Some people, it's kind of difficult to eat a salad. A lot of people don't necessarily like salad. So what you got to do is you have to make it fun. You have to make it interesting. Put a lot of different things on it. So I got the pumpkin seeds, and I also have some dried cranberries that I purposely picked up to put in salads to make them more fun and interesting. And not only does it make them more fun and interesting, but it also makes them more nutrient dense. So the benefits of pumpkin seeds, check those out. It's awesome. Pumpkin seeds are really good for you. The black beans are high in protein, something you might not necessarily think about. But if you notice, I don't have any other protein in here because I've already had a good amount of protein today. I'm going to have a protein shake after I work out, and I'm going to have a fair amount of protein with my dinner. And I had a lot of protein in the snacks that I've had. So I was okay not having protein in my lunch. However, there is still a bit in the beans, and then the amount of nutrients that come from the spinach that's in here. Spinach is really high in iron. I think even arugula has some really cool health benefits, but that is why I love adding fun things like superfoods, because it adds fun texture, flavor, and it's good for you. It's kind of like a triple threat, win-win-win. Love it. Okay, so I've been saying this for a long time, to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to stop talking so I can go eat it. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to go to the gym a little while after that, let my food settle, and I will show you guys my shake, and we will talk about some of the superfoods that I put into that. Okay, and so as you just saw, my final tip for this video is to pack as many micronutrients and superfoods as you can into a smoothie. So I typically have a smoothie after I work out. I used to have them like every day for breakfast, so you can do whatever works for you if you're into smoothies, that is. But I use it as a way to get extra protein into my day because I don't eat a ton of meat, so it is a great source of extra protein by adding protein powder. I add greens powder, which is what the greens powder that I showed it on the screen. But that I will just like show you a list of all of the different things that is high in. So I like to add that every single time I make a smoothie. I have that in a bunch of different flavors. Now, don't get me wrong, it is expensive, it is pricey. So there are ways you can get around this. One, pack it with other things that are high in micronutrients, such as spinach, zucchini, avocados are a healthy fat. There are a lot of different things that you can put into your smoothies to make them interesting. You can use hemp seeds. I use maca powder, which can help to balance your hormones and boost your natural energy. So I use a lot of different things that are good for me in my smoothies every time I make a smoothie in order to make it so it's not just like a great protein after I work out. It is a great source of nutrients. And so that almost goes in hand with how to make salads more fun and exciting. I know I personally grew up having salads almost every night with dinner, and it got to a point where I was just like, I really don't like salad anymore because I've had it so much. So I had to start making it interesting, which is why I add things like pumpkin seeds and cranberries and spinach and arugula and all kinds of different things to make the salad interesting. But at the same time, it's also adding micronutrients and lots of really fun things that'll give it texture, that'll make it taste good, and it's all good for you. So those are my major tips that I would have to say is to find things that you can top your different meals with. Use superfoods to make your salads more fun and interesting. Pack as many superfoods as you can into smoothies in order to boost how much micronutrients are really in here, especially if you're making them anyways. If you're having a protein shake after your workout, why not put some other stuff in there that's going to be good for you if you're drinking it anyway? And I found the greens powders that I use, they come in so many flavors that you can then customize your smoothie whatever you want. If you watch my videos, I have tons of different recipes here on YouTube and on my Instagram of ways that you can spruce up your smoothies, add different things, and make them good for you. So yeah, I guess that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have other tips and tricks to getting more superfoods into your diet, please leave them in the comments. Let me know. I would love to know what superfoods you eat, and if you have any questions or if you plan on incorporating any of these into your diet, please let me know. I would love to interact and hear from whoever's watching this. So thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever, all that fun stuff. See you later. Bye.